come on now. Hamburger button. No. No. Stream info. We're gonna make it so everybody can see. Alright, so this is gonna be the let's just make it simple. Number 1. Next. Alrighty then. Now, let's see here. Let's go over here to my station. Hey, there we go. That's me. Yep. Alright. Let's share this to a tweet. Alright, so that's all taken care of. Let me get out of there. Let me see. Boom. And I'm up and running. Alright. Howdy, y'all. I'm here to give the YTPC a place to sit while we wait for Mike to start his show. Do I expect much out of this? No, I don't. Hey, I've got one person on. Awesome. Thank you for joining me today. Literally right at the beginning of the show. I have literally no expectations for this show, this channel. I'm just trying to provide a spot for us to sit around and hang out while we're waiting for Mike to actually start the show. Let's be honest. The BriarBlues 2-hour show, one of the best ones on the internet. Range of topics, stuff that's covered. Absolutely a phenomenal show. Hey. Howdy, Mike. I am sitting here with my dead tablet. Don't worry, it's actually got plenty enough battery. I'm going to be watching your show start from there. And as soon as your show starts, I'm literally dumping my feed. So there won't even be a sign off. I'm just going to be like, everybody get over to see Mike. And we're all going to jump over and see Mike. Chad. That's right. That's right. I've got the two guys I realistically need to talk to about this. If y'all feel that having a pre-party for your shows, because it's both of you, if you feel that it's too much or it's not going to work for you, that's fine. But like I said, think of it more as a waiting room, or as I said, that I'll probably get sued for this one, but the smoking Hobby Lobby. It is, of course, just a place to sit and relax and, you know, chat amongst ourselves or whatever, and then show starts and we can jump over to whoever's show is actually going to be going. Today it's, of course, Mike with BriarBlues. Man, I'm up to 3 people. All right. Okay. The advantage here is, of course, I'm specifically tweeting out. All right. It is Skip. Skip's the third. All right. So, the advantage, like I said, is I'm specifically going to be tweeting out, like with Mike, he put on his show, hey, look, this is when it's going to start. This is my live show. This is, you know, when I'm going to try and start it. So I copied it and pasted it and help y'all push whatever. Yeah, I mean, on Friday, I think you're right that it is quite a bit extra. But if they just want to jump in for the last 10 minutes or so, you know, and knowing full well that they're going to jump right over to Chad's show as soon as it starts instead of watching me be a dumbass, well, I'm fine with that. This is what I thought about doing, but if it seems to be having a negative effect, I'll quit doing it one way or the other. It's not going to be a problem. I'm not intending to be an issue. I'm intending to try and help. Again, if it doesn't help, and oh, hey, now I've got Steph and Skip, because I've already seen Skip's here too. I'm up to 4 people. This might be a new record for me. One's going to be doing it. And Burley Nut Bob. All right. Man. This keeps up. I'm going to have to do it. So, quite literally, the whole idea here is just to provide y'all's normal audience with a place to congregate while we're waiting for your show to start. I know that I've sometimes gotten on and I've been like, man, it's 10 minutes till this show starts. And I start thumbing through videos and suddenly I'm like 12 minutes late for the start of a show, and I'm going, why? I mean, it is. That's what's happened to me several times. Did I just suggest that your audience are normal? I don't know, did I? I guess, I mean... Okay, I guess I said y'all are normal. Most people are normal. There's some crazy ones out there. I have lower expectations of doing very much for actual viewership, but yeah, my mother-in-law makes completely great artwork. One of these days I'm going to have to drag some of her paintings outside and show them off. But that's one of the many things that she likes to do, is put together wreaths. Skip shaved his beard. Skip, are you going for more shave October so that you can go with no shave November, or it's probably work related, I'm thinking. But yeah, Chad, I'm appreciative of somebody noticing all of her work, other than me. Alright. I shaved mine over a month ago, and this is all that's grown back. It's not even a full fingernail yet. And that's a very short fingernail, because I chew the hell out of them. Don't know why. I don't have to know why. Just got tired of food getting all it. That doesn't happen. Weed. Hey, grass. Guess what? I read that deer tongue is a grass. So does that mean if you're smoking something with deer tongue, you're actually smoking grass? Careful. Careful. Still not allowed in Texas. I don't know about stuff in my beard, or my beard getting into stuff. I'm just full of stuff. Oh my God, 5 people. I know that's a new record for the Voodoo Review. Mike, this just realistically means there are actually people around waiting for you to jump on. They really, really want you to do a 3-hour show. That's what it is. Now you got to compete with Chad and his 3-hour show. No, you don't. I'll take up that extra hour. It's fine. Oh, let's see. What am I smoking? Nothing yet, but I'm about to be smoking a pipe with some tobacco. God, I'm sorry. All right. If I remember right, this is a Washington. And in it is the Sutliff Balkan Sobrani 700 something or other. The got the brown number 4 twist. All right. Probably Probably a very good, strong blend there. Go, Business Insider claims climb to 870,000 something or other, but then I ran out of time to read the thing. Unfortunately, all these little things that pop up on my screen, sometimes I'm a little slow at reading them because dyslexia sucks. Best I can tell you. Quantum by McClellan's. Alright. As long as it's not Quorum by whatever those cigars are. God, those are horrible. Ugh. So one of the fun things is going to be trying to figure out how to get out here early enough to do a full hour before Chad, but in August in Houston. Thank God I'm starting this at the end of the summer. Be a roasted person over here trying to do this. Trust me, I do not have any Raiders underwear. I am a fan. I tweeted to Padre Piper that we would not be friends until the clock reached 0, right at the very beginning of the game. As it turns out, I think I'm probably more willing to be friends again with him than he is with me, but he says he's done with the NFL. And after the way his team played, I can see why. Oh no, we're not going into sizes. And no, I don't intend to wear Raiders underwear. And when it's really hot, I don't intend to wear any under. No. Just let them air. Saves the doctor if I ever have to have a heart attack from having to cut an extra layer. Now, here's what it is. I like that my gray hair is starting to come in sort of silvery. That way I match all the way through. Yeah. What two teams are the top two teams of the AFC West right now, Skip? Now, I am going to say 6. Did I see a 6? I saw a 6. The Cheaps and the Cheaps. Okay, if that's the way you want to call it, Skip. I did not know that Skip would have time to be on this early in the day on a Thursday. So I promise tomorrow it'll be a different hat and a different shirt. By the way, thank you to Larry Blackett, via Martin, via Phil, via however he got them. That's that 410 shell. Mm-hmm. Aiming at you, Skip. Can't make that same promise. So you're saying it might be the same shirt or it might be the same hat? All right. Look, I will be honest. If I haven't done anything, I might be in the same exact pair of shorts 2, maybe 3 days in a row. But I'm going to change the small clothes. And I still get a shower because, well, let's be honest. I can stink up the place if I really, really try. Old construction hand. I got dirt in places I still hadn't found. No. Mike, you got it wrong. You watched the wrong movies. See, first you go front, then you go back. Then you go inside out, then you go front to back. That's 4 days. It's called recycling. And right now we're all going, ugh. That's alright, Skip. As long as you're not wearing that ugly red and white hat, it'll be fine. Just wait till it gets cold, then I start wearing Raiders jackets. So this is what it feels like to have more than, like, no people. This is awesome. Yeah. I've got some Clorox. That ought to brighten it right up. How was the rain? Off and on. Still getting a little drizzle here and there. Oh, wait. There's my homage to curmudgeon. There's some ambient noise. Y'all get no rain, you get no humidity. I do. I see a 6. It's right there. It's right there. Well, I know why it's windy in Nebraska. It's windy in Nebraska. No, sorry, excuse me. It's windy in Kansas. Nebraska, part of the problem. You know why it's windy in Kansas? It's because Oklahoma sucks and Nebraska blows. In those two states, I pissed off about the same population as San Antonio. Sorry. Yeah, I don't give y'all enough time to guess by typing, did I? Well, it'll be alright. Well, just like Skip's favorite team, misery loves company. That's what I'm saying. There's a 6 right there. Ugh. I'm going to tell you right now, and people are not going to believe this, but if you've lived in Houston long enough, you understand what I'm saying. We're having late November weather. It got almost up to 80 degrees today. Almost. It's like 79.7. It was high 50s when I woke up. Captain Clinch, howdy. Glad to have you here. Seven. Oh my God, we're up to 7. Setting a new benchmark record. So, just so that we all remember, this is just the meeting room. We're all going to jump over and watch Mike's show here in, let's call it 30 minutes, maybe 45. I'm not trying to keep anybody. I'm not signing off or anything. When I know that his show starts, I'm canceling. It's just going to be like, hey, we're going to Mike's. Talk to y'all later. Bye. It's going to be quick and efficient and almost rude. It's going to be like, here's your hat, what's your hurry? But I'm not here to try and drag this out. I'm here just to be the waiting room. Just fun, hey, let's chat. Why not? If you've got nothing to do and you're wanting to do something other than flip through a bunch of videos, I'm here for you. Wow, y'all are all having bad weather. What am I smoking? Okay, what did I say it was? Oh, Sutliff Balkan Sobrani Match 700 and something. I'm going to have to drag the bag out here at some point. Quite honestly, it'll probably be in the next week. I'll do a full review on it. I bought a pound of it wonderful stuff. I'm definitely going to buy some more of it. Tasty. Now, I had a small little pinch, basically, of the original Sobrani, and they're not the same. It's close, but it's not the same. I guess maybe somebody else's palate it's the same, but for me it just it didn't. Yard, no, you haven't missed it. It's still Thursday. You can always chime in. Today we're sailing the Lexington out of the Great Lakes circa 1853, if I remember correctly on my year. Not the USS Lexington, just the Lexington. She went down trying to keep a derrick afloat, and I'm guessing that means an oil derrick. It could be any kind of a derrick as far as I know. Anyways, derrick tipped over, smashed her, and she went down kind of in shallow water. $30,000 loss, a couple of lives, but nothing major. As far as true major accidents, I'm talking about something that's, let's call it more than 10 people. Something that's going to be memorable. Something like Gordon Lightfoot would write a song about. Then it's something. But the Lexington was just because it went down on September 24th. This happens to be September 24th. The Hornet? Okay, well, I'll look it up. Hornet. Okay. Hornet. Well, y'all will remember last week we did the HMS Cobra. The thing that was interesting about that was it was one of 3 ships that was original British steam turbines, supposed to replace their reciprocating engines, and all 3 ships failed miserably. So then what they ended up with is the British no longer name any ships after snakes. There was the Viper, the Cobra, and the Python. And now you know the significance. Oh yeah, and the Cobra quite literally set sail on the same day as last week, sailed for almost 24 hours total and hit something and sank. I can pick a winner. Google is your friend. Well, I thought it was funny that the Cobra sank because, well, now you know, and knowing is half the battle. Besides that, didn't they start something called Kowalakai? Yeah, I need a haircut. I need a haircut bad. Guy just went down the street towing a pontoon boat. I am not driving to El Paso to get a haircut. Chad's right. The other half is mostly paperwork. Lots and lots of paperwork. Sloth Kai. The art of the three-toe. Of course, this is Texas, which makes it the art of the Frito. Put some chili and some onions and cheese on it, and we got Frito pie, and there we go. Eat enough Frito pie, and you will have slothfulness. Wait. Isn't that a ZZ Top song? Got a party on the patio. Something like that. I'd wait for Chad to chime in. I'm sure he knows. Be like Jello. Unless, of course, you're a ex-Yankee, and then it's be with J-Lo. That would be a win. See, Skip caught it at least. Wow, 7 people. Not Hammond. Hammond. Really? Did we go Bill Cosby? Oh. Sorry. Okay. If we're going Top Gear, though, the Leaning Tower of Citron beats them all. Period. No such thing as anything more funny than the Leaning Tower of Citron. Going down the freeway and that tower rocking back and forth. I can't help but laugh when I think about that. Burley, you have a good one. You be careful. We will definitely see you here in a little bit over on Mike's channel. If you're there. Hopefully you are. Oh, you could hear the sirens? No, that's actually the fire. I'm not sure what they're going to, but no. The police around here have a different tone. I can tell the difference between a police and a fire just by the tone. They're similar enough that most people are like, how can you tell? I don't know. Yep. And then it went over the cliff. Yeah, that was awesome. No, believe me, there are nobody starting fires in freaking Little Friendswood. Too small, too many guns. Yeah, I mean, would you consider that there's approximately 13 guns per person, legally owned firearms per person in the state of Texas? We have concealed carry, we have open carry, we have you can wear a sword on your back and use it if you feel like it. Kirk! Howdy, Kirk. That is Kirk Maxon, I believe. Proud ownership of 41 years of marriage after 2 weeks of dating. Oh my God. You, sir, are definitely a trooper. Tannerite. No, we don't need to use tannerite. Well, every time you came on, you'd be like, hey, it's Kirk from Florida. So I got to know that Kirk Maxon is Kirk from Florida. That, and recently there's been a commercial where Luke Skywalker and Captain Kirk are doing some Uber Eats, which leads some really, really strange well, if you've seen the commercial, you understand it's a very strange commercial. Yeah, I'm sorry. It would have been Picard, not Kirk. You're right. It was Picard. It would have been better if it was Kirk. But, hey, it would have been better if it was Dr. Spock. Of course, he's gone now, so. There are only 4 left of the entire crew of the original. I believe one is Uhuru. I guess that means that short skirts save lives or something. I don't know. But I'm not Scottish. And the new Scotty, well, God, there was a police siren. All right, so they've obviously had themselves an accident somewhere. Yep, and right behind the police, I'm hearing the ambulance. All right. Let's see, 6:13. Probably time for me to start this other thing over here and make sure that whenever whenever Mike's shows up, I will know and be able to cancel out. Come on. It loads very slow. I apologize. It also drains battery really bad and does not do very well. Hey, I've just been told that this BriarBlues Thursday night event may not be suitable for all viewers. I appreciate that. Gets me right in the feels. Well, Mike, so that you know, straight out in front, every time I am doing a pre-party for anybody, Yard, this goes for you too, I'm putting one eye on your channel and one eye on mine. I somehow can separate them out. And if you watch the eyes, they get a little funky, but that's okay. But that way, if whoever's channel I'm in front of, when they go live, if I'm doing the lobby, the waiting room, I can get everybody in mind to just jump over there, or at least I can try. I can make the full suggestion. Is that FOOL or FULL? Yeah. It's a suggestion either way. One of these days I'm actually going to have some good pipes. Most of mine are cobs, or I have found a whole lot of interesting pipes at garage sales and thrift stores, and up on the north side, Old Town Spring has a whole little community that you can walk through. It's antiques and stuff, resale shops mostly. I've picked up some pipes that were just beat to hell for $5, but they smoked great. Sometimes it's a little bit of work with nothing more than that right there, and just pop, ready to go. I always take a couple of extra stems with me, so that if I'm giving it a quick little test, I can just, and I don't have to be worried about cleaning their stems before I get going. Always a good thing. Oh yeah. Hey Mike, Todd A's on your channel. That would be Todd Arnold. Love that guy. He calls into Martin's show all the time. Oh, goodness. Anybody got anything they want to talk about? I'm willing to talk about anything. Yeah. If you got a subject you don't want to talk about, please go ahead and type that in too. I'm well versed in just about anything y'all don't want to talk about. Heck. I want to be like Mike when I grow up. He's got 4 viewers. His show's not even on. I got 5 viewers and I am on. That's awesome. Oh, believe me, I'm 46. I haven't grown up yet. I'm not about to do it. Let's not talk about lupus. Well, I'm not that versed in everything. I know that there's a disease out there called lupus, and that's the extent of my knowledge on lupus. So, there it is. We're not talking about it anymore. Yes. Quantum physics. Okay. What do I know about quantum physics? It was a class that I took shortly after getting out of the Army, while I was somewhere in the middle of working on trying to figure out what I was going to do. It was boring as hell, and I'm pretty sure that I can drive my viewership into the dirt if we start talking about quantum physics. Unless, of course, you're some sort of math junkie. And if you really are a math junkie, why don't we just get into boiler rules? At least then, if Phil's in here, I guarantee he's going to pipe up. Can't even spell it. Well, it's spelled just like that right there on the screen. The tunnel take. Howdy. Howdy. This is literally just the waiting room for Mike's show, which when it starts here in a little bit, we're all going to jump over there and watch Mike's show, which is much more entertaining than this. Okay, the tunnel take's name is Greg. I'm going to try and remember that. Bet you I'm going to mess that up. So which tunnel do you take? There's this one I really enjoy. It is from Maryland to Virginia, and it is right through the Chesapeake Bay. I believe it's called the Chesapeake Bay Bridge, but it's 2 tunnels and 3 bridges technically. But yeah, the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel. I'm going to tell you, if you ever get the shot to take that on a Harley, you're going to want a full face helmet. Two reasons. One is bugs. Right at the front and the end, either direction you're going to have bugs. And it can ruin a ride quick. The other thing is, when you get down into those tunnels, you want to have some sort of ear protection. And a full face helmet is going to provide a little bit more ear protection than anything else. The tunnels aren't that long, but you get that echoing reverberation from a Harley going through there, and it gets quite loud. But you get out in that middle section, and you're just flying along, and it's like flight. If you just look out to the side, there's nothing there. There's just ocean, or at least that's the way it looks. And you look to the other side, and it looks like more ocean, but with like a coastline off in the distance. One of the absolute best things I've ever done in my life was taking that motorcycle from Philadelphia to Virginia Beach, literally to go sing karaoke. Could not find a decent place in Philadelphia, so I drove 300 miles on back-to-back weekends just to sing karaoke. Nobody said I was anything but insane. It's almost as good as driving 100 miles one way to drink 3 beers, and then the next day driving 100 miles in a different direction to drink 3 more beers. Greensboro, Carolina to Charleston, and Greensboro, Carolina to where's Duke and all them play? Somebody knows. What's the famous basketball town there in Carolinas, right along the coast? Raleigh, yes, there it is. I knew somebody would know. Yeah, so there's a place called the Flying Saucer in both Charleston and in Raleigh. And I got told while I was out there on the road, hey, we don't have anything to do until Monday. And it's Thursday. And I was like hell, I'm staying in Greensboro. I jumped on the road, went down, visited all the NASCAR stuff in Mooresville. That would be DEI, Dale Earnhardt Incorporated, for those who don't know. And then finished off going over to Charleston, had my 3 beers, drove back. The next day I woke up and I was like, screw it, I'm bored. There's another one in Raleigh. Let's go. 100 miles each way to drink 3 beers. Yeah. Needless to say, I'm pretty good at drinking beer. Cliff Higgins. God. All the party crowd is showing up today. Now, of course, here in just a little bit, we will probably be getting notified by our friend Mike that we are to go on over to his program. So what did I sing? Songs. I sang songs. This is over 16 years ago, Chad. Wait, 16? No, wait. It was in 04. 05? No, 06. It was in 06. Yes, 06. So, 14 years ago. I might have forgotten exactly which songs I sang. No, definitely not ABBA or Tina Turner. I believe I did Megadeth. Yeah. Symphony of Destruction. One of my. It always seems to go off real well for me. Yeah, I'm probably never going to have the legs to sing Tina. But that's okay because I feel good. And no, I'm not trying to sing there. Yeah, no, I don't have Tina Turner's hair. Evil Ernie's maybe. No, there's definitely no way I did ABBA. Ever. Ever. No, I do rough songs. Songs that make most people go, how in the hell did he pull that one off? Here before COVID, I was getting pretty good with Cemetery Gates from Pantera. I sing songs. Honestly, it depends upon whose system's up. No, I do not look good in heels. Anything more than the 1-inch heel on my work boots is not going to happen. All right, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. The real deal countdown. Okay. So BriarBlues is starting in 2 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, I have really had the pleasure of hosting y'all here. I can't thank you enough for getting me up to 7, maybe 8 people. I wasn't watching too closely there. I probably should have watched a little closer. Now, very shortly, I'm going to get out of here. So, I would like y'all all to remember to take care of yourselves. You have to. I like having y'all around, and the better y'all take care of yourselves, the more I can have y'all around. That being said, let's all remember, as always, long lives, big bowls, and long ashes. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all take care. And Mike, I'll see you soon, and everybody else too. And hopefully we can all have a good show with Mike. Alright, I'm getting out of here so Mike can have his time. Y'all take care. Hey, how'd I do that?